What is up, Copy Squad? It's your boy, Kyle Milligan of KyleTheWriter.com, coming to you live from Delray Beach, Florida. And today we're going to ask and answer, what is copywriting? Okay, so let me talk about a little bit about my definition of copywriting. Okay, so first and foremost, copywriting is using the written word to sell. Or I'll go a little bit broader, okay? It is to get someone to take a very specific action. That could be click here now, which usually is to a sales page or to a product cart, right? So generally copywriting is writing with the express intent to push someone into an action, to push them in a direction to take action, okay? That's why I don't think content writing and copywriting are the same thing. More specifically, so my broad overall view is writing that is specifically positioned and structured in order to make someone take action. Now, that's the broad one. Here's the very specific definition that I like, is that copywriting is a language. And here's why it's a language. It is a language that is specifically designed to communicate to your emotional brain. And I came across some interesting research while I was writing my sales letter for my book, Take Their Money. Take Their Money is my book. It's about the language of copywriting. It's available at KyleTheWriter.com/book. And it teaches you how to write words that really make you rich by speaking directly to the customer's emotional brain. And I was looking for research that supported my claim that you need to speak to the emotional brain, right? Like writing content, educating, informing, blog posts does not make people take action. And I was like, I need proof. So let me look up some proof. And lo and behold, I found a neuroscientist who discovered that after someone's emotional core of their brain is damaged, they are incapable of making decisions. That's right. You make decisions based on emotion, and you justify those decisions based on logic. So writing content. So if you're a technical writer, right? If you're a technical writer, does that make you a copywriter? If you're a technical content writer, you interview people who are subject matter experts, and then you write content. And then let's say you're at the bottom of that content after you teach them something. So that technical writer's job might be take this really complicated subject and make it simple. So those skills are similar to copywriting. We're writing in clear, and we're taking very complex things and making them very clear and easy to understand, expressing ideas simply, and doing research. Very similar to copywriting, but it's not copywriting because that is not speaking to the emotional brain. Copywriting is a language. The words that are on the page are a facade. The real message is being communicated in the subtext. That's what copywriting is. And it communicates directly to your emotional brain. If you want to learn exactly, because nobody teaches you this. In school, they teach you how to communicate information. Nobody teaches you how to speak directly to the emotional brain. And that's why I wrote a whole book on this topic. It's called Take Their Money. It's available at KyleTheWriter.com/book. And that's because the words are a facade. The simple, expressed ideas, the simple, clearly expressed ideas in the print are a facade. It makes you think, okay, I get this information. I understand it. This is easy. It's copywriting. It's just extending a relationship. No, dude. Copywriting is beneath those words. It's in the subtext, and it is triggering your sales emotions. There's 4 emotions. I got a new word for these. I'm calling them the more emotions. M-O-R-E, the more emotions. It's new, easy, safe, and big. So the mnemonic device is not more. The mnemonic device is Nesby. But I'm calling them the more emotions. If you can trigger one of these 4 emotions, the audience is going to want more. If I tell you information, it doesn't make you want anything. It doesn't compel you to any sort of action. If I extend a relationship with you, that doesn't compel you to action. Copywriting's purpose is to trigger these emotions to cause you to take an action. Copywriting is a professional skill, and make money onliners and get rich quickers are taking that professional skill and they're watering it down so that they can say, hey, you can get rich tomorrow. And it'd be the same thing as me taking the CPA, Certified Public Accounting exam, one of the hardest exams in finance, right? And instead of telling you this is a professional language, you need to study, you need to practice, you need to really take it seriously, I told you, you know what, you can get a CPA and be working as a public accountant tomorrow, no effort required on your part. And I think that's where these definitions are coming from, where they're taking a very specific set of skills and it's being watered down so that everybody feels like they're participating, particularly content writers. No, dude, if you are not specifically writing and knowing that you're doing it Like, that's the thing. You don't just scribble down short sentences and, oh my God, I'm triggering emotions. No, you know what you're doing. You know it's a language, and you know how to speak it or you do not. And it is specifically designed to compel people to take action. Even though you're doing research, even though you're expressing ideas simply, does not make you a copywriter. Only if you are specifically writing things with the very, very deliberate intent to trigger very specific buying emotions, new, easy, safe, or big, that's the only time you're writing copy. I'll give you 3 copywriting exercises really quick. Here's 3 things you can do every single day to become a better copywriter and learn how to trigger these emotions. 1, read a piece of copy every day. And I'm talking sales copy. That can be like an old advertisement. It can be a current sales letter. It's gotta be an ad thing. It's got a piece that has like, it's supposed to compel you to action. All right, so number 1, read a piece of copy a day. Number 2, write a piece of copy a day. And I'm talking like real copy. I'm not talking like, hey buddy, how's it going? Just wanted to catch up and blah, blah. No, dude, write something that has a benefit that your reader desires, that teases something they badly want and compels them to action. It can be, I say write a page. It can be a couple short, like half-page emails. It could be a page for a sales letter that you're working on. It can be anything. But you could hand copy the piece of copy that you read. But it should compel someone to action. It should not build a relationship. Okay, next. Oh yeah, come up with an idea day. So while you're reading and writing copy, that just should come like as a byproduct. As you're reading copy, writing copy, you should think, oh, this is a cool idea. I should try this when I'm writing or advertising or marketing or whatever I'm doing. Okay, so copywriting is a skill designed to trigger certain very specific emotions to compel people to action. You want to learn how to speak the language of copywriting? That's what I'm telling you. Copywriting is a language. And if you want to speak the language of copywriting, the language that communicates directly, goes past this logical crap, and it goes straight to the emotional brain where decisions are actually made, scientifically proven that if your emotional brain is damaged, you cannot effectively make decisions anymore. If you want to learn how to speak that language, go to kylethewriter.com/book. Check out that book. I'm going to show you real examples of copywriting, like real copywriting, where you're compelling someone to take an action, where you're stirring up desire, where you're making them passionately want more. So I'm going to start calling these 4, I'm going to call them the more emotions. New, easy, safe, and big are the more emotions. They make your reader want more. They want to know more. They want to get in now. All right? That's what copyright is. That's exciting stuff. Educating, not so much. Money. That's all I've got for this one, Copy Squad. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace out, Copy Squad.